All right. Now we begin with the CRB Trends report. Traditional banks are still the top sources of credit for a majority of Kenyans. According to a report by Credit Reference Bureau Credit Info, banks account for 93% of total loans, with mobile apps and other digital platforms only accounting for 7%. This is despite the fact that the country has an internet penetration rate of 89%. According to the report, the cost of internet bundles is a major hindrance, with borrowers opting to utilize USSD platforms as opposed to digital applications. The report also indicates that over 70% of defaulters continue to default even when given a second chance to take a loan.
What we have seen from previous reports, not just this one, is that the main lead of lenders is still the banks, who actually provide these loans from a USSD channel and not just an app channel. So you've got a lot of lenders who you have to download an app. Yes, smartphone penetration is high, but data is still seen to be quite expensive, and people only switch on data when they get to a Wi-Fi area. So most people still prefer using the USSD channel to access the facilities. So you do have a lot more of the banks who are the only ones offering their USSD channel, being the people driving the numbers in this market. The graph, it's about, on the digital side, on the mobile side, I would say maybe about 70% of the people who actually borrowed, who had previously defaulted, 70% of them went ahead and defaulted on the other loan they were given after they had defaulted. And a small amount, I would probably say about maybe 50% of the traditional side of those borrowers who had defaulted before still went ahead and defaulted after getting that loan. So I think, again, the default notion here is, and I guess what we're trying to say here is that not everyone who defaults is necessarily bad, but a good majority of them, it's a character issue. Once they default, they're still defaulting on the other.